Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You're standing at the edge of a vast, silent forest. Behind you is noise, pressure, and the weight of not enough. Ahead of you, peace. A soft path leads into the trees, and at the heart of the forest, a quiet garden where everything you've ever lost in yourself waits patiently to be found again. Tonight, we walk that path. This is not just sleep. This is a return to your true self. To trust. To confidence. To peace. Lay down. Sit back. Let your body rest in stillness. Let the ground beneath you become not just surface, but sanctuary. Close your eyes. And with that simple gesture, let the world slip away. Now breathe. Not shallow. Not rushed. But deep, through your belly. Let it rise like the tide. Hold. Then exhale slowly, as if your body itself is whispering, I am here. I am safe. Again. Inhale. Notice how the breath meets you. Exhale, like a prayer, soft and surrendered. There is no need to force anything tonight. There is nothing to solve. You are not a problem. You are presence. Let each breath soften you. Begin a slow scan of your body. But not like a machine. Touch each part with awareness. With reverence. For it. Smooth it like wiping away an old worry. Eyes, let them sink into their sockets, there's nothing to see but your soul. Jaw, release the stories you've clenched between your teeth. Shoulders, let go of carrying what was never yours. Hands, unclench, uncurl, open. Belly, let it rise and fall, unashamed. Visualize a soft golden glow beginning in your chest. Like sunrise under your ribs. With every breath, it spreads. Up your spine like gentle warmth. Down your arms, to your fingertips. Through your hips and thighs. Into your feet, grounding you in quiet dignity. You are not just relaxing. You are returning. To breath. To body. To you. Now bring to mind a moment, any moment, when you doubted yourself. Maybe someone silenced your dream. Maybe fear whispered, who do you think you are? Maybe you tried, and failed. Let that version of you appear. Not to judge. Not to fix. Just to see, and embrace. Imagine standing before them. Look into their eyes. And say gently, you did your best. I forgive you. I trust you. Feel those words echo through the room of your soul. Now return to that golden glow in your chest. It pulses. It brightens. This is your essence, quiet, real, enough. This light is not ego, not perfection. It is presence. It is self-trust. With each breath, it becomes a bonfire, not consuming, but illuminating. Let it cast light into every shadow. The shadow of not enough. The shadow of what if I fail. The shadow of they were right about me. Now say inwardly, I trust my voice. I trust my timing. I trust my path, even when I can't see it. Remember, confidence is not loud. It is a calm knowing that you are allowed to exist exactly as you are. Let this knowing take root. Let it become your anchor. Now, inhale this affirmation. I may not have all the answers, but I am still whole. Exhale the lie that you need to prove yourself. You are not building trust. You are unearthing it, beneath layers of doubt, of silence, of survival. Let it rise. Let it breathe. Now, journey inward, deeper. There is a garden in your heart. Walk there slowly. The air is warm. The breeze is kind. Under a tree, you see a child. They are sitting alone. Knees pulled close. Eyes wide. This child is you. At 5. Or 7. Or 10. The age doesn't matter. But the feeling does. Loneliness. Fear. Hope. Walk toward them. They don't run. They don't speak. But they watch you. Waiting. Now kneel down. Put your hand gently on their shoulder. And whisper, I'm here. I came back for you. You're not alone anymore. Let them look up. Let them cry. Let them fall into your arms. You hold them now, not to change them, but to reclaim them. Say what no one said back then. You are not broken. You don't have to earn love. You're safe. You belong. Let this child, this beautiful, wounded, brilliant part of you, merge into your heart. Not disappear. Not vanish. But become one with your present self. Let their energy settle in your chest. Let it expand with your breath. This is not regression. This is reunion. And now, breathe together, your adult self and your inner child. As one. Each inhale, connection. Each exhale, healing. Feel that light growing again, only now, it holds the laughter, the dreams, the wonder you once buried. You are not just comforting the child. You are recovering your original self. The one before fear. The one before shame. The one who still dances in your bones. And now whisper, I see you. I remember you. I will protect you, always. Let that promise echo into the stillness. Let the child rest. Let your heart breathe. You are not healing alone. You are healing across time. Every breath is a bridge to who you once were, and who you are becoming. As your breath deepens and your body softens, feel a subtle shift. There is another part of you waiting. Not fragile, not afraid, but strong, steady, silent. This is your inner champion, the part of you that endured when you were weary, that stood when you wanted to collapse, that protected the parts of you the world couldn't see. You may not have noticed them before. They didn't scream. They didn't boast. They simply stood beside you, unwavering. Imagine now this champion stepping into the light. Not dressed in armor, but in dignity. Not carrying weapons, but carrying wisdom, experience, and presence. They approach you with a calm gaze. No judgment. No pity. Just recognition. They place a hand on your shoulder. And their voice, clear, grounded, true, says, "You've made it this far. Not by luck, but by courage." They remind you. You survived the hard days. You spoke when your voice trembled. You kept going when no one was watching. They say, "I am you. I am the part that bends but doesn't break. I am your backbone when the world feels heavy." Feel this energy merge with your breath. Stronger, calmer, sharper. This champion is not here to push you. They walk beside you. Like a guardian. Like an old friend. Like a mirror. Let their energy wrap around you, like a soft blanket of quiet strength. I will remind you who you are. When the world forgets, let these words become your inner mantra. I am supported. I am guided. I am strong. You are never alone again. The Farmer and the Storm. There was once a farmer whose crops were ruined in a great storm. Everyone in the village cried for him. But he simply said, "Maybe this is good. Maybe it is bad. Let's see." Weeks later, the ruined land yielded a new kind of flower, one that healed fevers and drew travelers from afar. His family prospered. Lesson: what feels like loss is sometimes the ground preparing for a new kind of growth. Trust the soil of your life. The Girl Who Danced Alone. A young girl was told she wasn't good enough to perform. So she danced at night. Alone. In silence. One day, a woman passed by, saw her in the moonlight, and wept. "You reminded me how to feel," she whispered. That girl became a teacher of movement for trauma survivors. Lesson: the world needs your truth, even if only one soul is moved by it. The mirror of the monk. A monk sat with a student who kept saying, "I am not enough." The monk handed him a cracked mirror. "This mirror is flawed," the student said. The monk replied, "Yes. And it still reflects light." Lesson: you are worthy, not despite your scars, but because of them. And you? Now, turn your attention inward. What moment from your own life whispers to you now? Was it when you stood up for yourself? When you left what was no longer right? When you stayed, when you could have run? Hold that moment. Celebrate it. Let it become a seed of belief, that even when you doubt, you are still becoming. You've walked through memory, truth, and healing. Now, you are ready to rest, not as escape, but as surrender. Feel your body, heavier now, but in the most beautiful way. Anchored. Safe. Still. Imagine the light inside you glowing gently. It does not dim for sleep, it deepens. Picture a doorway. It leads not out, but inward, toward a quiet garden of rest. You open it. Step through. The air is softer. The light is slower. Let your breath become shallow now. Easy. Let your limbs grow quiet. Say softly to yourself, "I am safe. I am whole. I am ready to rest." Now imagine your inner child curled up within your heart. Your inner champion stands at the gate of your dreams. Your light pulses gently through every cell. You don't need to carry anything anymore. The day is done. The battle is over. Now breathe in peace. Breathe out thought. Let go. I am loved. I am supported. I am guided. I trust myself. I forgive myself. I am enough. Let these truths sink into your subconscious. Let them settle like moonlight on water. May your sleep be deep. May your dreams be kind. May your heart wake with strength. Sleep now, dear soul. You are safe. You are home. Now, as the final moments of this journey arrive, let the breath soften even more. Let the body melt into the earth like candle wax finding rest. Let the mind fade, not to escape, but to integrate. You've walked through memory. You've held the hands of your past self. You've stood face to face with your own strength. Now, you no longer need to hold anything at all. Let go. Let go of today. Let go of the need to wake perfect tomorrow. Let go of the voice that says you're not enough. Let it all dissolve, like a dream you've chosen to leave behind. May your dreams tonight be woven with trust. Not forced, not fabricated, but real trust. The kind that rests, not runs. The kind that holds you, not hides you. May your heart wake not just with rhythm, but with courage, to speak, to feel, to love again. To choose yourself, even when it's hard. To remember that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward gently, anyway. May your soul remember the garden within, the quiet sanctuary you discovered tonight, the space where your inner child waits with wonder, and your inner champion stands watch. That place is always there, behind breath, beneath doubt, beyond noise. You are not lost. You were never too broken. You simply needed to come back to your own light. And you did. So now, surrender to sleep. Let the pillow receive you like a cradle of stars. Let gravity become your lullaby. Let the warmth in your chest remind you, you are not alone in this life. The parts of you met tonight, they will walk beside you tomorrow. But for now, they rest too. Good night, dear soul. Let the night love you. You are safe. You are home. You are held. Sleep deeply. Sleep gently. Sleep, as if your soul is exhaling for the first time in years. We'll meet again in stillness. But for now, just rest. Fade to silence. Fade to peace. Fade to dream.